Hello guys, what is up? I thought I'd do something a bit different now. I know most of the videos I've done on this channel have previously been Warcraft videos, but I recently got Skyrim for the PC, got the Legendary Edition, and with all the DLC that they've released so far in it. So I thought I would do a sort of let's play playthrough of Skyrim. I've had the game on Xbox a couple of times, but I never really got into it. Both times I was playing a sort of tanky sword and shield, go for as much health as I can kind of character. And this time I thought I would try something different. So I have spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours playing as a sort of magey destruction type. So I've decided that's what I'm going to stick with, but I will start from the start, so I can play through with you guys. As I said, I've only played about 2 hours in total of the game at any point before. So after that, a lot of this is all going to be new for me. So you're going to be watching it as I'm, going through it. I don't know if you heard that. That was me moving out my chair. Sounded a bit silly. But here we go. Sitting in our cart. So for any of you guys that haven't played this game before, I will explain sort of what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I'll try and not talk over most of their, character speech, so you can hear what they're saying. But I will explain stuff as I go along.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
Just going to change the system settings a little bit. Turn down the effects and stuff, just so we can hear the voices a bit clearer. Turn down the master volume. I'm just keep that there. Voice is already as high as it can go. Turn the music down a little bit, and that should be fine. I'm going to try and make these videos about half hour pop. So
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been happy when the hammer fell. You there,
tried to steal a horse.
You and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
That's very true.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
What's this guy?
Ulfric?
He's gagged.
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde...
I know where we're going, and you'll find out in a minute.
This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should leave home. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
We're going to get our heads cut off. That's where we're going.
Sure. Mara, Dibella,
Anyone that hasn't
Akatosh,
seen
Divines,
what the game's like
please
before,
help me.
the artwork is superb. It really is. Obviously I'm playing this with pretty high graphic settings, but it really is
And it looks
fantastic.
like the Thalmor are with
Look
them.
at that.
Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Got the houses, all the mountains, trees,
This is Helgen.
just
I
spectacular.
used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Maybe she is, who knows?
Funny.
We're not going to find out though.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Dad? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
People watching us.
Inside the house. Now. Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping? Why do you think? End of the line.
End of the line. You heard it.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us. No, wait! We're not rebels! Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Yep, they do.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
That's this guy. Goodbye.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Bad move. Don't try to run.
Archers!
And he's dead.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait,
Fool.
you there. Step forward. Who are you?
So obviously this is where you get to customise your character. It's another great thing about this game. There's so much customisation you can do as far as looks go. And obviously also the different races give you different passive abilities. I've already decided I'm going to be a Dark Elf because I'm going to be a mage, so they're a little naturally resistant to fire, and they can also surround themselves with fire to do extra damage. That's pretty cool. It's going to be a Dark Elf. As far as the body goes, I'm fine with that. Head, I will give myself a scar. Let's go for that one. Looks like I've been in some battles before. Face, fine with. Eyes, again, fine with those ones. I think I'll just change the hair now. Give him long hair, I reckon. What should I go for? Go for that. And I'll give him a beard. Look. Cool little beard. And I'm going to go white. Yeah, awesome. Go for that. And I'll call myself Relic.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
See? Not on the
Forget
list,
the
and
list.
she wants
He
to
goes
kill me
to the
anyway.
block.
What a
By
bitch.
orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned tomorrow.
Thank you,
Follow
kind
the
God.
captain, prisoner.
Don't like this woman. Sentence me to death.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
There's a noise.
What was that?
Somewhere in the distance,
Nothing.
there's a noise.
Carry on.
Apparently it's nothing though, so they're going to carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Voices are pretty quiet. Hopefully you don't mind reading the subtitles. Any of these bits where I'm a bit far away.
You Imperial
They do
bastards!
sound quite well in this as well, because depending on which way you're facing in comparison to the person that's talking,
As fearless
the
as death.
sound comes through either your left or right headphone or speaker.
Next, the Dark Elf.
Pretty handy. If you need to hear obviously something coming, you can hear which direction it's coming from.
Did you hear that?
The annoying thing is that if you're facing them directly, it goes really quiet. So,
To the block, prisoner. Nice and
sorry,
easy.
talking too much. To the block with me. This guy's ugly. He's got a big fucking axe. There's a dragon!
What in oblivion is that?
Look at that dragon.
What do you see?
It's in the clouds.
Knocks over the big ugly guy. And shouts. Look at the sky, look at that. Fantastic. Bit hazy.
Hey, Dark Elves, get up. Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way.
So we'll follow this guy. Rubble falling all around us.
Jarl Wolf, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Just gonna turn the music down a little bit more, it's pretty loud. So yeah, it's loud for you guys, but coming through these headphones it is pretty loud. There we go, that's a bit better.
We need to move now. Up through
The
the
tower, let's go.
We just need
Oh dear. Dragon! Breathe fire on me. Look at that. I'm running away now. We need to keep going up. No, I don't. Come back down.
on the other side.
Gotta jump through
Jump
the wind.
through the roof and keep going.
Jump! There we go. Jump down here.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great.
Oh, dragon.
Toro! Make me proud. Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Following this guy now. Going to lead us safely, in theory, through this
Stay
village on
close to the
fire.
wall!
Being attacked by a dragon. Oh dear, there's the dragon. Look at that. Look at the size of it.
Quickly,
Yep.
follow me!
So obviously at this point you can't use any weapons, can't use any spells. It's just a matter of running and jumping if you wish. Oh dear. Oh dear, what happened there?
It's you and me, prisoner.
Knocked over. Stay close to this guy. Don't want that to happen again. It's never happened to me in any of the previous playthroughs. I've always managed to get through this bit absolutely fine. Unscathed.
Damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
So now we will follow this guy into the keep.
With me, prisoner.
Escape from the dragon. Into the keep. Completed. We are with Ralph.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
There you go.
Cool.
May as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needed.
Search this guy. Take his axe, boots, and his cuirass. And we can equip them by pressing B on the... I'm playing with an Xbox controller plugged into the PC. So you press B, bring up the menu, get to items, go all. We'll equip the fur boots. Shows you in the bottom right corner how much extra armour it's going to give you. Equip the war axe as a weapon, and the cuirass. There you go. So we've got a bit more armour now.
Give that axe a few swings.
And we've got the axe equipped, so press X to ready it.
See about that.
Swing it a few times, get used to it. So that's just pulling the right trigger.
Damn. No way to open this from our side. It's the Imperials. Take
There's
cover.
Get this gate
Captain Woman. think it's the same one I wanted just killed, so we're going to kill her instead. Boom! So, swinging our weapon with R2. Mate, you boys helping me, my stamina's low, which means that you can't charge up your attacks, but you can keep just swinging on them.
I can't.
Yeah, the more you use...
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
One of them does have the key, let's search him. There we go, hold and keep key. Imperial armour, tear off his helmet, boots, bracers. Sword, because we can dual wield. Leave the dagger, I don't want that. Yeah, as I was saying, the more you use any specific skill, it levels up. So if I'm using one-handed weapons, we'll set it to left and right. Dual wielding. The more I use one-handed weapons, my one-handed weapons skill will level up. And each time any individual skill levels up, your overall level levels up. So because we've got the extra 1 level in one-handers, as you can see on the bottom there, we're now about, I don't know, 15% through level 1 overall as a character level. So if we go into skills, these are the different skill trees. Destruction, conjuration, illusion, alchemy, speech. So it's not just weapon skills, you've got everything from, you know, persuasion and alchemy to lockpicking to sneaking around, even your armour. So whatever armour you're using, anytime you get hit by an enemy's, you know, ability, whether it be magic or you know, a sword hit, it levels up your armour class basically. And yeah, as I said, any individual level ups for all of your skills will contribute to your overall character level going up.
Come on, let's get out of here before the
Another
dragon
great thing
brings
about
the
this
whole
game is you
tower
can
down on our
loot
heads.
almost anything. Cabbages, tankards. Obviously a lot of it doesn't help you and doesn't sell for much, so you don't want to be clogging your bags up with it, but you can find a lot of good stuff if you do explore around a little bit. As I said, I'm going to be playing more of a magey character, but for now... Have you got magic already? Yeah, we actually have. Yeah, we've already got a few magic spells you can use. So I set to actually do it the other way around. Sparks is going to be right, Flame's going to be left. They're both destruction spells. You also start off with healing as well. So you heal 10 points of damage per second if you wish to use that. Powers are Ancestral Wrath, that's our passive. Because we're a Dark Elf. 60 seconds, opponents that get too close take 8 points of fire damage. And then active effects is just any of effects you've got. Again, mostly passive effects. Obviously again, 50% resistance to fire is because we are a Dark Elf as well. But now we've got our spells on our hands. Again, left trigger is left hand spell, right trigger is right hand spell.
That dragon doesn't give up.
Dragon doesn't give up easy, that's true.
Grab everything.
I said, oh dear. My frame rate's not going very well. Yeah, every time you use a spell, it drains your magicka. Zapped. Let's loot these guys.
A storeroom.
Nothing we actually really need. Oh yeah, I need to equip the armour we got a minute ago. Apparel. And to be honest, obviously as a mage you want to be using armour and stuff that will increase your magicka, either the amount of magicka you have or its sort of replen rate, or if you can find armour that increases the damage of your spells or reduces their magicka cost. That's what you want to be wearing, but at the moment there's nothing like that in here, so I've just put on the armour that's got the most armour rating on it, just so that obviously when we're being attacked I'm not dying as quickly. So as I said, you can search almost anything, there's loads of stuff. Search large sacks, got tomatoes in it, we'll leave them there, not bother about them. But all the potions are incredibly handy. You can make them when you start doing alchemy. But for now, just have to find them. Especially health potions. Well, to be fair, if you're going for a mage, magic potions are handy as well. Because obviously you have your healing spell. So as long as you've got magicka, you can heal yourself up. Troll's blood, it's a torture.
torture.
There's people torturing down here as well. Let's kill these guys. Zap. Look at that. See that magic in there.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
These are friends of our buddy.
Wait.
These were torturers, so they're not our
Looks
friends.
like there's something in this cave.
Nothing there.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some
Gotta
picks.
find some lockpicks now.
Might need that gold
Where
once
they
we
are in
get
here.
out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Oh, I thought they were in here. Was that a book? It's a book. So obviously you can find books, and if you want to, you can go through reading them all. I normally don't. I normally just pick them up, look at the first page, because sometimes they there you go, lockpicks. Sometimes they will grant you levels in various things. If they're books about, you know, specific stuff, it can help you leveling up. So I've got a couple of lockpicks there. I need to pick this lock, see what's in here. And as it explains there, what you do is use the left stick to actually turn the lock. Sorry, right stick to turn the lock, left stick moves where your pick is. And so you've got a sort of 180 degree turning circle there. As you see, that is not going anywhere. Also not going anywhere. Full right, so let's try on the middle. Middle starts to turn. Yeah, turns fine. So basically, you have to adjust where the lock is, the lock pick is, and then turn it. Obviously, if you get it wrong too many times, the lock pick will break and you have to use a new one. Spell tome sparks there. That's nice. Search the mage, take his gold, take his potions, and these are the sort of items I was talking about. So Novice Hood increases your magicka by 30 points. It's got no armour, but as a mage obviously it's a fantastic item. And Novice Robes, again, no armour, but magicka regenerates 50% faster, so that's what we want to be using for our apparel. So let's stick them on now. Now we have more magicka, and it's going to regen faster as well. I'm not sure if there's anything useful in here, so I'm not going to... We will use a lockpick. Let's give it a go. Didn't work that way, didn't work that way. Is it going to work in the middle? It is. Okay, so again that was just pretty much dead set in the middle. Anything in here of any use? No. So we'll carry on. There's our buddy. Have a look in these rooms. Generally there's something useful in most of them. Sometimes there isn't. There you go, there's a lock pick that's broken there. We do have 13 left though, so it's all good. Again, use the lockpick there, and doesn't seem to be anything in this room. But hey, it's alright. Every time you successfully pick a lock, your lockpicking skill goes up that little bit as well, which contributes to your level going up. And I'll talk about what you can do when your overall level goes up when that happens. So that got almost to the end there. So I'll move a little bit right, didn't work at all, move a little bit left. There we go. All the way. Unlocks the door. And lockpicking has increased to level 16. And we increase our level just slightly as well. Nothing else in here. Keep moving on. Where's our friend? There he is. Move down the stairs. Search the skeletons for stuff. Gold. You can pick up all the random stuff they got, stuff like the bone meal. It's very light in weight, it's only 0.5, and obviously as you can see we've got a capacity of 300, but it only sells for 5, it's not really, you know, do or die sort of thing, it's not worth taking if you don't want to. Yep, better stick together, let's move. Go through these sort of catacombs here.
Orders are to wait until
Here's some
General Tullius arrives.
soldiers.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to
What are we going to do? We're going to kill them.
Just give the general some time.
Death to the Empire. See, from here it's not easy to zap them. because he's in the way. And you can zap your friends in this and kill your friends, and they get angry if you do that. That purple stuff on the floor is flammable, so watch out. Because again, you can actually hurt yourself as well. See, just set something on fire. Yeah, if you set something on fire, the floor, you know, anything like that, then if you tread in it, it will hurt you. So what we'll do is we'll take that, because we're not going to wear it, but it sells for 100 gold, so it's pretty nice. I haven't mentioned it yet, but if you press the left bumper, you can sprint. It does take away from your stamina, the little green gauge in the bottom right, but that regens pretty fast, so you might as well sprint as much as you can. Obviously it's good to explore though, don't want to miss too much stuff. And again, if you... oh, cave's shaking. I think that was a sort of rock fall there. Can explore a bit, go up here. It is always worth exploring in games like this, because you do find some good stuff if you go off the beaten track, as they say. Health potion there, there's a coin purse. You can find coins just scattered randomly, or you can find coin purses which give you a few more normally. There's also stuff on the walls. I think there's one up there that I didn't get, but a lot of the stuff like the mushrooms you'll find, flowers, leaves and stuff, they help you with alchemy, which will allow you to make potions yourself, which obviously you can use for yourself or you can sell, make a bit of profit. But we'll come to that later when we do that. Spiders! Spiders don't like fire, so fire is fantastic against them. Look at that. Big old spiders. You can search them. Frostbite venom, again, that's only 0.5 weight, but it's worth 21, so we'll take that. Sell it to a merchant at some point. Garnet, 0.1 weight and valued at 100. Fantastic. So yeah, it's all about when you're looting stuff, if you can't use it, it's all about weighing up whether it's worth, whether the gold value is worth the space in your bag. Stuff like gems and that, they generally weigh less than 1, and they're worth sort of 100 upwards, so they're always great to find. Not that way, it's down here. Go over the bridge.
Hold up. There's
Stuff in there you can take if you want. He's telling us that there's a bear there. He'd rather not tangle. We can sneak by.
Let's try to sneak by.
I think we're going to kill her, but I'll show you how to sneak first instead.
Watch where you
So
step.
if you press down the left trigger, not trigger, the left stick,
You can take this bow. Might
and
take
you
her by
sneak, you do
surprise.
move slower. And you can be
ahead.
detected,
I'll follow
but it's
your
harder
lead and
to be
watch your
detected.
back.
So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak for a little bit, and then we're going to stand up and we're going to zap her with fire and lightning. Just because why not? Bye bye bear. And again, he stepped in front of me, so he got set on fire. Bear claws, not really worth taking. Pelt would be worth taking. 50 gold for just 3. Anything over here? No, not really. So we will move down here. Right off. Keep moving. Does it low out? There we go. He knew we'd make it, guys. He knew all along. And now we're heading to Skyrim. These are pretty cool loading screens. It gives you a little sort of quote or a little bit of information. Lets you look at cool stuff. And it shows you how far through your levels you are as well. Now we're out again, out the caves. But wait, the dragon's coming.
Wait.
There it is. And that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. just showing you the first bit. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll join me again for the next. I'll save there.
No way to know.
And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll join me for the next video.
This is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.